I'm with you. Grab my hand. Grab my hand and get up. You got it. You hear me? You got a chance. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what you're going through right now. I don't care about none of that. You got a chance. You hear me? You got the same 24 hours as everybody on this planet. You got a chance. You hear me? I'm supposed to be dead. You hear me? I was the first to make it out outside of my teenage years. I'm supposed to be dead.
Welcome to PUSHBOY Podcast. And myself, you already know who I am. You already know who City is. We're not going to do this morning. We're not going to do this morning. But yes, we are continuing our celebration of women. To my left, we have two very great women who are doing their job in the community of helping bring up our young, our babies, our youth. And we have Patricia.
Pat's fine.
Pat is fine. Eubanks. She has. You know what? That was my break, right? We have My Angel. You have My Angel's Playhouse.
Yes.
And we have Lakeisha Maldonado.
Yes.
Who has Nurturing Kings and Queens.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
I should have did it. We should just did the interview before he got here. You know, being that he was late. You know, but I just want to ask you one quick question. How important is it for y'all to do this? You know, do the parents appreciate it as much as they should?
You have some that you probably think more than others that appreciate it.
Yeah. Somebody actually doesn't appreciate somebody watching their kids for them?
No.
Or helping them or teaching them?
Not all the time.
Nope.
Seriously?
Some of them think it's our job. Like, you're getting paid to do this. This is,
babysitting.
Yes.
Oh wow. Like, I'm paying you to do this. So what he did this. So what she did that. Oh wow.
Parents show up late all the time?
No, mine been pretty good the last couple months. It's been month. I'll say month. Month.
Okay.
It's been pretty good. Yes.
Much respect for that, because I'd be done quit. Much respect.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, you know what? You can take it. Keep going. Keep going with it. Much respect. But I'm gonna start with you, man. What started? Like, what sparked this interest?
Okay, so back in 2005, I had my youngest son, and the childcare provider at the time, her one staff had retired, and that's who my oldest son was with all the time. And once she left, it was a little different. It's just adjusting. So my mother-in-law, she actually had a daycare until my husband got older. And she was like, oh, why don't you open a daycare? I was like, no, I'm okay. So we just had a couple of situations. She was like, oh, no, you need to open a daycare, because either that or I'm going to go to jail. So I was like, okay, all right, but just give me a couple months and we'll give it a try. So we started April 2006 and been doing it since. So, and love it. My kids loved it. Even at the time when I started, my oldest Rashim, he was 5, and there was always kids at the house, so he enjoyed it. So he was like, all right. Gotcha. So that's where still going strong.
Great, that's wonderful.
Me, I always loved kids. That's what I wanted to do, and I had my kids, and I got a job at BPUM because I didn't trust nobody with my kids. So I'm like, I'm going to work here. And I went to the class and tried to do for the on my own, but then found out they don't help you with nothing. You got to pay for everything. So I was like, okay, I can't do this right now. I need to save up some money, and then went back to it. That was about 2005. Went back to it about 2006. So around the same year.
Okay.
2006 was a good year.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
So, both of y'all were born and raised in Camden?
I've been in Pennsauken since '96. Since '96.
Since 1999.
Okay.
In the Camden area?
And Pennsauken.
Area.
And then I was born in Camden, and then I moved around a little bit, but Pennsauken is '96. Yeah.
I was born in Stratford.
I'm not going to go through the same question.
Okay.
What was the thought behind the names? Nurturing Kings and Queens and My Angel's Playhouse. What was the thought process behind choosing that name?
I have to give hubby the credit because it started out with Little Kings and Queens Daycare, LIL. and I noticed it was a lot of little kings and queens daycare. So just recently, like maybe last year or so, I changed it to nurturing.
Oh, I honestly don't remember. I think we just played around with it a little bit, my husband and I, and then we just came up with my Angel's Playhouse. But there is a couple of daycares. You got Little Angels, and then everybody kind of have familiar names. But back then it wasn't as many, but now it's here Angels is everywhere.
So basically, they steal y'all.
Yes, we had it first.
Now, I know, like, I'm a father myself, right? And if my wife was to go out and bring kids home, I would flip. You're like, hey, I said 2, 3 is a deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? So, like, does it? How do your husbands handle it?
Okay, that's a great question. Tyrone actually grew up in daycare. His mom did home childcare until he went to high school. So he was used to it. I mean, there was times he was like, they still here. You know, so I mean, he would just come in like, all right, I'm going upstairs, come in the last kid leave. So he actually grew up in daycare. That's what kind of got me started. His mom suggested it. And then I was always babysitting kids. I'm one of 6, so it was like there was always kids around. And then the townhomes we lived, we lived across the street from Park, so it was always kids around.
Gotcha, man. That's crazy. Same for you?
He's going early. I mean, he's out the house by 5 something in the morning.
What time they coming?
And my hours are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. He out by like 5:30.
Then he got me to work till 7.
And then I close at 6, and he don't get home till like maybe 5:30.
Smart
So
man. Smart man.
Help you last 30 minutes.
That's what's up. Now, did you have anything you wanted to add real quick?
Yeah. What's the age range that you go from? What's the age group?
I have all ages I take infants to before and after school care. Most of my kids now are before and after school care, 5 to, I think Emilio's the oldest, he's 12.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 0 to 13 as well. Okay.
And I did just get 2, and they're 1 and 2.
I did not know that.
Yes, I do transportation.
I'm about to drop them off.
I do transportation to and from. I'm in the Pensacola, Merchantville area, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram, Nurturing Kings and Queens Daycare. What was it?
Nurturing Kings and Queens Daycare. She takes children from ages.
From ages infants to 13.
And you provide transportation.
And I provide transportation.
Like pick up and drop off?
Pick up and drop off. The 2 that I just got, she drops them off in the morning.
For school, yeah.
Okay. Some parents drop them off, but I have picked up kids for school. The mom drop them off in the morning, and I drop them off at home.
Okay. Now I want to let y'all know.
She's like, I'm not doing all of that. I provide breakfast, lunch, and snack.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm my Angel's Playhouse, located at 6002 Wayne Avenue in Pensacola. I do provide transportation, but before and after care to Delaire School. That's where we always see each other.
Yes.
In Pensacola, yes. I provide services for 6 weeks up to 13, but my full-day childcare is 0 to 6. I'm trying to think, did I forget anything else? 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. You will have to drop them off and pick them up in the afternoon by 5:30 p.m.
Don't be late.
Don't be late, yes.
$1 a minute.
$1 a minute, yes.
Practice at 6.
and you know, that's what it be. I'm like, when I first thought of it,
It's always when you have to do
Yes,
something. When you
yes.
got nothing to do, they on time.
Yes.
But when you have something to do, they running late.
Yes, that is so true. So yes, when I originally started, it was kind of, all right, we'll get to the center. We're going to do 6 to 6. And I was like, wait a minute. She got me to dance by 6:15, and he need to be to practice by 6. So that's where the 6:30, 5:30 came. But everybody's pretty good. Like around 5, they're it's just a handful. But it's good. It's good. It's good.
She has more of a center. I'm a home daycare, so I'm only allowed 5.
Gotcha.
This is about. I'm about to go way off topic, but this is something I thought about. Y'all can agree or disagree. Shouldn't the kid be considered 1 year old after 3 months out of the womb? Because they've been in the womb for 9 months. So
I'm not doing this with you right now.
I was not expecting.
He said,
we talk about kids, right?
Okay, yeah. So it's a.
Shouldn't it be?
I'm gonna let y'all. I ain't even gonna touch this.
You can chime in.
Nope. I am not talking about
Okay,
two
so
women
yes,
being in the womb.
all right. So yeah, we take them at 10 months.
Yeah, see? It makes sense to say it this way. Instead of saying 0,
Yes.
0 is not even existing.
We're gonna say 6 weeks to 13 years of age.
old.
Yes, because once they're 13, they're considered adolescent. Then they can actually work for us. You know what I mean?
So
Give them
technically
their work
everybody's,
paper.
9 months older than what they really are now. So,
So basically, my son is actually 13 right now.
yeah, 13 and how many months? Whatever.
no, he's not 13 yet. He said 13.
No. But he's saying that when the child
His
child
birthday.
is born,
They're already
when a woman is in labor and they give birth, he should be already a
9
couple
months.
months,
3
9
months
months
later.
right.
And 3 months later, he should be turning 1.
1.
No, because this is the thing. Your birthday is just that, the birth.
That's his birthday, right?
Not
And they're not.
So when you were in the
fully-
womb, you
remember,
hadn't
they
touched the
start
earth
out
yet.
like little peas, and they have to
dropping
develop.
knowledge
But
over
isn't
there.
that growing? Isn't that aging?
Wait, do you have children?
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
No. That's why I have time to think about this kind of stuff.
Okay. Listen, when they come out the womb, that's their birthday. Well, I'll say that's the day we celebrate.
Okay.
There you go.
No problem. Judge will agree that.
Look at
9 months older. Okay. You cheating age right now.
Oh man,
no.
that's crazy.
No, not yet, no.
But all right, so I'm gonna go back to the topic now. So,
Okay.
do you guys provide any kind of what type of activities do you do? Anything educational?
Oh yes, thank you. We have a curriculum. So we do monthly themes with the children. So when a child leaves my center and start kindergarten or preschool, they know how to spell their name, first and last name, write in their name, basic colors, a little bit more, a little bit of Spanish. They definitely know how to count 1 to 10. Don't know the color. Yeah.
Linguals.
Their colors in
I need
Spanish. And then we also teach them sign language, the alphabet. And a little thing like yes, no, thank you. And we, teach them their manners. We do occasional field trips, more so with our preschoolers, just because, they're older, and you should see doing a field trip and just all the car seats. It's fun, but it's an exercise. It takes about 20 minutes to get the car seat in there.
All that putting in the
and
car
then just put them in the car seat, and then when you leave the trip, most of them fall asleep on the way back because it's like 12. And they take a nap 12:30. So you gotta carry them inside. But we're actually going on one soon. Little jungle beam or jungle, one of those. But we set up each month is something different. This month I think we just recently did Dr. Seuss, wacky weather, stuff like that. And then the summer is kind of like just bugs, insects, and anything that's going on at that moment, but because they're outside more so. We like to do a lot of hands-on with the children, just because they learn through play at the same time. It's not always about them writing. We can't tell a 1-year-old, yeah, go ahead, write your name.
Yeah.
Looking at you like, what? And we're going to scribble on this paper. But it's just them scribbling on a piece of paper is a form of, the beginning form of writing. So, days, there's been, trial and error in days. Like Lakeisha said, at home is definitely, I don't even want to say more laid back. It's more intense because you're going to have the one-on-one where for me, yes, when I started 12 years ago, we started out in the home, and then just last year we actually moved into a childcare center. So it's definitely a big difference. Like Lakeisha, when I was home, I did provide breakfast, lunch, and snack. But then when you get to the center, if you don't have certain things, there's a lot of different stipulations. So now I can't provide,
Regulations,
we do provide AM snack and PM snack, but the parents have to bring in their own lunch unless you have this big extravaganza kitchen, which I don't have, but
Gotcha.
it's, it's pros and cons to both of them. The pro now is, when I leave there, is there. Versus, when at home, when you leave there, you might still step on a toy later on, making dinner, like, where does toy come from?
So kids, can kids still have peanut butter and jelly? So, or peanut butter can't be served because of peanuts?
No, so certain daycares, I currently don't have a child with allergy to peanut butter. So, but the parents bring in peanut butter.
Got you. Because you walk in a lot of places and you see this is a peanut-free facility.
Yes. I mean,
that's how you know you don't have no kids.
Yeah, so if they're...
It actually kills people too. They're allergic to it.
He ain't killed nobody before the 90s.
You know what?
Nobody before the 90s was allergic to peanuts, huh?
No.
It's something new. That's something new.
It's something, yes. It's definitely, we currently have a child.
We just eating paint chips.
Yes, lead poison was the thing back then. Yeah. Do you know anybody allergic to anything?
I know.
I remember, you ever go to somebody's house and you see the paint chipping on the wall, you be like, yo, they kids got lead poison. They was eating that. For real, it was a little boy in church when I was a kid, he had lead poison.
Really?
I don't know, he just ate
Yes,
paint.
but no, I can't.
All right, I wasn't on topic too much. Yo, what was your actual question
Which one?
that she was answering?
Educational.
Yes. So I think I'm done. What you got? Because he has a Dr. Seuss question after this.
That's right.
Yeah.
So my curriculum is different. Like I said, I have more older kids, so I didn't really have any kids in the middle, like in between the when I drop them off about 8:50 until 3:30. 3:30. And I pick up at all different schools, but until they get back, I feed them breakfast, drop them off, and then when they get back, it's homework. So we do homework. By then, parents are there to pick them up.
Indeed.
So, but normally when I did have younger kids before, and I have full curriculum, circle time, computer time, free play, outdoor time, and I go on a lot of trips. Trips. The last one we just did because they are in school, so I had to do it a day that which was President's Day.
Okay.
So we were in Legoland.
Oh yes, we haven't been there yet.
It's hard going there with two kids.
Going Groupon. They had a deal. It was like $17. I try to find things that aren't too expensive.
Okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we did. Then before that, what we did? The Discovery Animal Farm.
Okay. Is the one in Mount Laurel? Paul Farms.
Yes.
Yes.
We did that.
Okay. He's over here laughing.
Because before we get to his Dr. Seuss question, I want to ask.
Question is more of a,
In fact, let's get this nonsense out the way.
nonsense.
What's the Dr. Seuss question?
I read Dr. Seuss' Green Eggs and Ham for the first time. I was reading it to my girlfriend and stuff. And as I was reading it, I was like, yo, this is about oppression. Right?
Oh, shit.
About oppression. You know what I mean?
Dr. Seuss was the first white supremacist.
And give me I ain't say that. Nah, listen. In the story, whoever, I can't remember, was it a cat or a mouse, whoever was trying to get the person to eat green eggs.
They eat the green eggs ham, yes.
That was about giving in peer pressure. And at the end, he gave in peer pressure.
He gave into it, yes.
All right. That's teaching your kids to give in peer pressure. Start being Dr. Seuss. We're done. See y'all.
Drop the mic.
Okay. No more green niggas in here.
Wait, we done had that story read a couple times, but okay, I got it.
That was a good story. I was actually into it. When I was reading it to him, I started to get into it, and I forgot I was reading it to him. So, I was making had a voice at first, the characters. Yeah, I could stop the voice.
He had bars.
Because I got into it.
Dr. Seuss had bars. He was spit.
All right, back on top. I'm sorry.
It was good. It was Dr. Seuss. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
And we just did that. So.
This is the last question I have for you ladies. What is the main goal? What do you hope to put out there into the community, like from helping these children develop. What is your ultimate goal, your wish to do for the community?
Good question. All right. In my eyes, even I'll just say right now, I don't want to be just a daycare. I don't want the kids just, that's the daycare we went to. Definitely, it takes time, but reaching out into the community. A lot of people know who I am just because I'm very involved with certain things. I'm always doing something between PTA, sports. We're always with the kids, so we, see and meet a lot of people. But I do plan on having, starting a mentoring group, starting with the girls, nothing against the boys, but just starting with the girls, and just showing them the positive, because, when they get into school, they're just subjected to so much negative stuff, and just for them to know the difference, like, okay, this is good, this is bad, and then, everybody went into good and bad, but just a tutoring program. You see how there's tutoring programs who may charge $40 an hour. You're like, how can I even afford this? Yeah. And then it's like on top of childcare, and then just having something where we actually was just talking to my girls the other day about having like a family night where once a month we do something. Now the girls was like, wait a minute. I was like, look, and I'm not saying you gotta work overtime. Just having something where we could all. Now I do have 26 students, so I know everybody's not gonna come. But just say if 13 parents come with the kids, and we all just have a skate night where everybody go to the roller skating rink. We all just go skate. Then it might be another one where a Dr. Seuss movie come out. We all just say, hey,
You learned about oppression.
Saturday morning, let's all meet up and, let's go to the movies and just doing something once a month. Obviously, once again, nicer, say, hey, let's all go to Cooper Park and, this person bring chips and we can throw something on the grill. So it ain't just like, they only go to daycare. Because even for kids who are in school, sometimes that's the only time they really see their friends. Yeah. You can, because now on the weekends, all they really doing is playing the game. Or you have a child who might have a busy schedule where they have basketball and baseball and football and track and then so they might not even have time where they get social with their friends. Where this is a night where okay, let's all get together and just so they can see like the community coming together. Because most of my parents are from Pennsauken. I have a few that's not, but where we all get together and then tell them like invite your friends. It ain't just for us because it'll be open to the public.
So you basically want to bring people to you.
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
Be more of get that more community feel back.
There you go.
If my kid's over here and you see him, then I know he's still good.
They're still good. Yes. Gotcha. It takes a village. It takes a village.
I agree. I had the same goal. More. It wasn't just with the daycare. It's bigger than that. And, with these kids and he's having something to do. I mean, they have the Boys and Girls Club and stuff like that, but. Could always be something else, something more. So definitely agree with that.
Wonderful. Well, you gonna ask your famous question?
Which one is it?
Which one is it? He got multiple famous questions.
This book is filled with good questions.
That's what the book is for.
That book is filled with blank pages. He just scribbled in there before y'all came. You ain't seen right?
Documentation notes.
Okay, got you. It's all right. He got his book.
Because he don't have no kids. He got time to do something like that. Quick sidebar.
I want to see that in like 5 more years. He gonna have all kind of scribbles in there. Okay. Oh, that's good.
This is book for something else.
He said to me, "Hey, Deron, you should write. You should start a journal." I said, "What the hell am I supposed to write?"
It's very hard. I have tried. I've just tried as maybe even a to-do list. That is something I'm working on now. Try to I would say night or every day before I leave the center, write a to-do list of what to do the next day because I get sidetracked a lot. So sometimes I just fall off. I might do 1 out of the 5, but I'm getting better. But it's just with kids, you on their schedule.
I understand that. This is what I try to tell Deron too. All right. In order for you to take care of your children, you got to take care of you. So you have to squeeze that time in for yourself. And if it's only 15 minutes in the morning, get up 15 minutes earlier than you normally do.
Take care. The extra 15 minutes is taking care of me. I'm sleeping, I'm resting. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of me.
Focus in, right?
I need more sleep because I do more stuff. When you're talking about kids, so I ain't want to curse right there. I need more stuff throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So I need them extra 15 minutes because I got an extra 15 minutes in my day of running around. You understand what I'm saying?
I want them to get it.
Hey, dog, you don't have to get it. It is what it is.
I said you don't get it.
I don't have to get it. It's your life. But alright,
I get it though. Yes.
it should. He's very good at it. He writes all the damn time. He don't never let me read it.
No, you're not supposed to let them read it.
It's
like it's all on diary.
Yeah. We writing a book soon.
You said we.
Yeah. I ain't getting no author credits.
Now you gonna be in the book. You're not getting credit.
I would sue the hell out of you.
You can't. Just gonna change the name.
Sorry, ladies. Sorry, but
Your name ain't Duran in my book. It's gonna be like Lucius or
why I gotta be Empire or Oprah's boy, dog?
That was a good one.
So, ladies, any last words you would like to just put out there to the community, to our viewers, to our subscribers? Anything you want to just say? I mean, it ain't nothing really you have to say, you know, because he didn't have his last question.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Google as well.
I didn't get to Google yet, but I am on
Show you how to do
Facebook. I forgot that I am on Facebook. Facebook, My Angels Playhouse LLC. I have also a group, but that's just more so for my parents. Instagram, My Angels Playhouse. Working on a website right now. I think that was it. And Twitter. What am I on Twitter? I don't know. Oh, okay. Working on the Google. Yes.
If either of you could change one thing in the childcare system, what would it be? Damn, it look like you got a lot of situations you want to change.
We'll be here for a long time.
Just one thing, just one quick thing.
I'll just say this. For anything, it's just partnership with the parents. I honestly think, even myself as a parent, parents need a lot of resources, education, and I don't mean education is like school education, just on what they may need for their child. A lot of parents experience the same thing, maybe just on different levels, and where they can't, you know, they may tell me, but they might not tell another parent. And I can say, oh, you know, there's another parent going through the same thing. Just resources, and as I say, you know, it just. What do I want to say? I'm trying to think. Just partnership. As a community, as just, you know, neighbor, friend. Like I said, it takes a village. One parent might be going through something with their child. Another child might be just a loner, and, you know, just getting together.
Basically want people to come together.
Yes, coming together.
Be more of a unit.
Yes, there you go. And then also just parents knowing a way to deal with their child instead of just, you know, go away, and then you get the children. And I mean, there's kids nowadays who are getting bullied and parents don't even know. And then something for the kids where they can reach out and have somebody to talk to, where it might not just be their parent.
Because it seems like you might have a disconnect between the parent and child. Where the communication, the parent think the child is good.
There you go.
Hey, how was school today? Good. All right then.
And that's it. Yeah. But it's for parents to see the signs of certain things that their kids is going through. And then, you know, parents are stressed. We get stressed too. And it's a whole loophole, I'll say triangle. But at the end of the day, the child is in the middle, and that everybody outside that triangle,
gotcha.
You know, the center of attention is the child. Center of attention is the child.
I would say more with the state back us up a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Oh yes.
That
yes.
change definitely needs to come, because it's ridiculous. They don't back us up at all.
They don't back nobody up.
No. It's like what the kids say.
They tell you that when you go to the class and do all of that, but in reality, no.
I just have one last question.
No.
All right, I'm gonna say it anyway. Since we are celebrating Women's Month, you two ladies are doing some very exceptional things, very pivotal things.
Do you remember this question? Thank you.
What are we talking about?
No, go ahead.
But is there any women that, you know, had an impact on your life that you want to, you know, say thank you to right now, that got you to this point where you are right now?
My mother. Big thank you to my mother. She's everything.
Y'all look like y'all look like twins. I think I seen the picture on your Instagram. Like,
Really?
Look like twins.
I would have to say my mother. More so, not exclude my mama, I love you. My mother-in-law, she got me through a lot with this. Miss Pam, who's Sunbeam Daycare. And reason why I'm gonna say particular them two is because they both been in childcare. They experienced more with it. Miss Pam, she's been doing it since 1990s. And I'll be telling her story. She's like, "Oh yeah, girl, start your journal." And so she said, "Start your journal, and you'll have a nice book at the end of the day." But definitely, definitely my mother-in-law. Like I said, because she did it for about 10, 14 years. That's a big gap, 10 to 14, but that's what I can think of. But just, I want to say, I know, right?
That's a big gap, 10 to 14, but hey, that's all I can think of. It's 10 to 20.
I don't know. Do you remember how many years your mom did this? No, he don't know. Okay.
She's a vet in the game.
Yeah, there you go. She's a vet in the game. And then, she still helps me to this day. And just daycare providers in the area of Pennsauken, we do talk to one another. We experience the same thing. I mean, I had the other day, I had to call Keisha, who's in the Care For Me daycare. I had to say, such and such. Oh, yeah, we do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So definitely staying connected. Because even just with not a child, it might be just, a licensing standard they might have that I might not know, Keisha may not know, and it's just like, hey, let me give her a call, because did you experience the same thing?
I have a whole list. Because I was just calling them for this meeting that we're about to have on the 26th for the food program.
Oh, yes. Is that
so if you want me to give you that information, I can give you that.
See this? Okay. Networking in progress.
Yes.
Networking in progress.
Exactly. Working together.
Yes. But
see, black people can work together. See?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Who says we can't?
Yes, we definitely can. But yeah, like you said, just talking to one another, because it's a lot. It's a lot,
and they're everywhere. I have a friend, Susan Adams, Susan's Daycare. She's in Laurel Springs.
We actually had somebody on the show. They're trying to start a 24-hour daycare.
Oh, she's a bad mama jamma.
Yeah.
Power too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell her to call me when she does, so I want to know what's the trick.
I think I need to put her in connection with y'all before she does. So
yes.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good because as long as you have this certain amount, as we just talked about, at that one particular time, if you get them out at that time to bring the other one in,
it's not gonna work. You always gonna have an overlap. No one's on time 100%.
As soon as she said it, I was thinking of just dropping them off and coming back the next day.
24-hour daycare. No, the child can't be in childcare.
Pick them up at breakfast tomorrow.
No, one child can't be because what we have can't be no longer than 16 hours.
Yes,
16 hours. Yes. So if I drop them off at 8 that night, I can pick them up 8 the next morning.
No.
It's 12 hours.
That's 12 hours.
Yes, it is. But you're gonna definitely have. You'll have a certain hour.
I love my kids. Had to put that out there.
No, there's certain stipulations.
Oh, okay.
It's normally the hours that you work.
Oh.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, because, we can do it even
overnight.
Me as a home care provider.
He said I work overnight.
I can do it. I've done overnight. That was good money. I wish I could get that lady back. I'm telling you, can you come back with your 2 kids overnight? But it's good money, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
You have to stay up
do
with
everything,
them.
I bet. But I would like to thank you ladies for coming.
Thanks for having us.
I really appreciate it. And we're going to end this show with a list like we always do. Push until success happens, and always bet on yourself.
All right.
I used to go visit my dog, now we don't speak at all. I need that Billy and Czar, I don't know what y'all on. I got the mind of a hustler, I sell cans and I'm gone. I give you game loan, homie, if your loyalty strong. I'm talking for the people, black people, we on. If you ain't trying on your own, then I don't know what y'all on. Mission I'm on to put my family on. I know the feeling of being broken outside being home. Word.
What hardship you've been through, I don't care what nobody else gonna say. I'm proud of you. Oh, Wallow, you don't know me. I don't care if I don't know you. I know somebody that know you. That's why you getting this message. Because I'm proud of you. You hear me? You doing your thing. You done went through all you no, I wanted that promotion. You went and got that. I got this idea. You bring your business to life. Oh, I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna get back with my friend. You done that. I'm gonna get back. Oh, I'm gonna put my ego to the side. I know I did wrong. Let me get back with my girl. You done that. I'm proud of you for manning up. I'm proud of you for going after your dreams. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.